we have two really good teams that are here right now. In the future, we're going to be doing more show matches with some better teams. This is a best-of-5 series. It is 1-1 right now. The team on the left is High Risk No Reward. They are a really good team. Boxy Brown, you see right there, actually has a team that has won PAX the last 2 years. The rest of the team consistently wins LAN tournaments here at Gameclux and other places. They actually got second in Go for Lol, third in the Plantronics tournament. So, I mean, they're a really accomplished team, and the team on the right actually has some members that have played for High Risk No Reward, so they're that kind of caliber of players. Really good. And they got their team here, and they took game 1, surprisingly.
That they did.
In a very good game.
Yep, and these are just 2 teams, High Risk, No Reward, and
4 men, one cow.
NoCow.
NoCow. Maybe we'll see the cow this time. Because you know what?
I'm really hoping for the cow.
I'm really hoping for the cow, because I think that was the difference in that game. If they had cow, I think they would have won.
Yeah, tanky bruiser.
Yeah.
People around.
Yeah.
And just wave your arm like you just don't care.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah, that's how you do it, Alistar.
Nice. So there's the Gragas ban, so Texi can no longer play Gragas, which is kind of expected.
And that Nocturne ban is still there again.
Yep. But I mean, now with Hank on their team, we saw Hank played a really good Xerath, so we know that that advantage kind of bounces around now. It's not just like you can ban out Texi. You still have to deal with the other people on their team in this new pickup Hank on High Risk No Reward.
Which is true.
So this is a 1-1 game now. Game 1 really close back and forth. 4 men, 1 cow. Yeah, and there's the Udyr ban because that was really strong in that game as well. So now they know they're not going to end up probably picking him now, so they're going to switch over. There's a Rammus ban again. We've seen Shaco every time. We've seen Morgana every time. We've seen Rammus every time.
And
there's the Skarner. The Skarner was not banned this game, and Kabam's going to pick him up.
Wonder if he's going to be
So people that don't know, Skarner, if you go into the brush and you sit there, he will actually go and you do a taunt or something. I think if you just sit there and when minions spawn, he'll go Scar. It's like a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Little hidden Easter egg. Go check that out, guys. It actually is legit. It does happen for real.
The thing is, you got to sit there for like a few minutes though before it actually happens.
Yeah. But you can have your own Skarner Pokemon. If you don't have him, go purchase him now. Buy like 3 skins, and then go in there and find out that Easter egg.
3 skins. Oh well, it's classic.
2 skins. Sorry, yeah.
What is classic?
Yeah. So we're gonna see Karthus Soraka, which we saw before, and I actually really liked their Karthus against their team last time. I felt it was really good against the opposing team comp. Ooh, we're gonna see a switch up here. We're gonna see a switch to Tarek. I like that. It's a lot more aggressive. A lot more aggressive than Soraka. Soraka's more just like a keep people alive, make you tanky. Where you can do a lot more pushing around with Tark, and now we're going to see Otter and Sona again. Otter is great playing Graves. And Otter is a stud AD player, and so we're going to see the same really strong bottom lane.
Jungle Karthus is amazing. I have never seen that really pull off.
I would like to see Jungle Karthus. I don't know if we're going to see it, though.
No, we're not. In fact, the weird part is I have Otter on my friends list, and I forgot where I met him.
Did someone just say that we're not going to see Arya because she's countered by a really good Eve?
Yeah. No, someone also in the chat said this is where we see a good Eve player. Or Eve to be played or something.
I know, I'd actually like to see Eve make a comeback in like a jungle role.
Really?
Yeah. I don't want to play against it, but I like to see it.
I've seen it happen before.
I think it works really good against unprepared teams. I feel like these teams, though, I feel like High Risk No Reward's good enough, and the other team's good enough that they'd be able to deal with a roaming Eve. And we're going to see the Vayne again. I actually like Vayne better than the Ashe for their team. I like more aggressive, higher damage. I know High Risk No Reward actually has trouble with Vaynes in past tournaments that I've seen. They actually that was one of their main weaknesses when they were playing against Hank's team when Hank was on the other team and brought his own team down there. Vayne was a constant sore spot for them, and they're going to switch out to Pirate. So they're going to go back to Lee Sin. So Lee Sin and really, to juke in the stream. It's okay. You can do that. I don't care. I don't mind. Texi probably juking us with the Teemo pick.
Yes, Team Exhaust.
Ooh, there's the and Hank. He said, I don't know if he's going to actually play support, but he said that he was really sad because he's going to end up playing support. I think High Risk No Reward might be shunning him down to support. Hank, though, plays a really aggressive support. Any support he plays is going to be aggressive, so this would be interesting to see the aggressive Soraka. Might see a lot of Star Call.
This is where Nessie said, yes, he loves double support. I don't know about this.
Actually, no. You know what? Actually, know what we're going to see? Soraka mid.
Straka mid.
That's what's going down.
That's what the chat says.
Real
too.
talk. Real talk. All support team is OP. I mean, Janna, if you've not seen AP Janna lately.
No, they need Xylene to be in there. Just to be a little dick. To be a little dick.
Zillion is good because he makes your team tankier. And there's the last second switch to York. So Texie switching it up. He does love his York. He's going to be a pain in the butt for someone. So I imagine we're going to see a Skarner jungle, and we'll see York top, standard bottom, and we'll see Hank playing AP Soraka mid. I don't think we're going to see a Sivir. We might. We are.
You may never know what's going
to happen. Hopefully this is going to be a Pack Sivir, because Pack Sivir skin is actually really, really cool. She actually throws like a game controller as her boomerang. Oh. Get some switches around.
There's like 3 swapping on each team. That was
yeah,
really...
I mean... So we're going to see Madigan top with his Lee Sin, which was really, really dominant, so they're going to go back to that.
No, actually, he is jungling. We're switching
he is
with
jungling?
Aurelia.
Okay, so Aurelia's going to go top. Okay, that's good. That's good. I dig it.
Oh, I want to see some Lee Sin ganks.
Yeah.
Jungle, whatever.
I mean, Matt played a really, really solid Lee Sin last game,
yeah.
so I'm interested to see what he does this next game.
I was half asleep in that game, but...
well, just so you know, it was really, really good. It was actually the sunlight, if you will, for the 4-man 1-cow team. Still no Alistair, of course, but obviously whatever. But he had 4 kills, his team's only kills, and he was top, and he was giving Hank a really, really hard time as gang playing. So I like to see his jungle. We have Karthus. Karthus before was played. Karthus played really, really well. So, but we have a totally new lineup with this Sivir. I'm interested to see how this Sivir ends up getting played, how that works out.
Well, and then not only that, I don't think Karthus will get bullied around that much because he does have the Lee Sin, he does have Tarek, and he does have Leona just to get in there with him as well.
Yeah, exactly.
If they do dive Karthus, I mean...
But Sivir's really kind of like a long game pick. I mean, you're really looking to get to the late game and get her super farmed up so they can just like lawnmower people, if you will. And she has had some changes to make her better, but... I feel like, I don't know, depending on how this game goes, I don't know if they're going to be able to get to that end game for her 4-man 1-cow. I mean, if they send it out long enough, it could be good. It could work out. But Soraka, Sivir just kind of weak early.
Well, this could be the strategy against Hank with his hangover.
This could be the fatigue game, which I like to call it, which is a factor in tournaments. I mean, this isn't like a long tournament. Like if we had like 8 teams here, and now this was the finals and it was the best of 5, I mean that would probably really come to play. But both teams are still really fresh here. We're early on in the night. It's only 6:45 p.m. So probably can't go through. But I know Hank's having a hard time, so I would just try to wear him out as much as possible. We're just gonna keep picking on Hank.
Might as well.
Now we do have a couple minutes. So everybody on the stream, if you haven't done it, it's my birthday tomorrow. And what I would like for my birthday is I'd like you to all go like our Facebook page. It does. You can go to www.RaiseYourWeapon.com, and it'll have all the links to our Facebook, our YouTube, and our Twitter, and you can go subscribe to those. Follow us. We actually have a lot of videos on our YouTube, a lot of videos from the in-house Google tournament that Raise Your Weapon's been playing in. We're actually doing really good. We've pretty much won it. We're 4-0 right now in round robin play. We have one more team to play. If we win that, then we win the whole tournament. Then we also have Intel LAN Fest, which we went to in Cast. It was a 400-man LAN. Really, really great event. Raise Your Weapon took 4th in that. And then we got to cast Team Git, which is a team from Spokane that was really, really good. A bunch of college students have been putting in some real time. We were hoping they would be able to come out here and put a team together, but they weren't able to. But we'll catch them later. And then we have also a lot of other content on here, just from all sorts of stuff. We actually have a Peggle tournament I ran. We actually had a LAN at my house, and we had a huge Peggle tournament, and Mr. TK Rain here actually ended up winning the tournament.
Being a rebel at
first. Yeah. At first, he didn't even want to be in the tournament. He gave up game 1 to Highwind, didn't even care, and then all of a sudden he just came back, and the next thing you knew, he was just a monster, just slanging out that ping pong, fevers all over the place. I mean, you were scary.
Was I?
Yeah, so go to YouTube, check that out. Actually, we had the grand finals up there, him versus Tadwarf. If you don't know, Tadwarf is our friend. He actually is a dwarf. But he's actually colorblind, so we didn't even know the color of the pegs, so we had to point out the pegs to him, and he was a monster that tournament. And he was really careful with all his shots, very precise, and had all that precision. But then you just came in there and slanked, didn't even care. Just tore his little heart out.
Well, it happens, so I was near the end. Might as well Might as well just take the gold, which was a really nice bird.
But yeah, so after these games are over, go to our YouTube, check those games out. They're really exciting. There's lots of hype, lots of screaming like little girls.
No,
we'll get that next time. We'll get that during the next break.
Yeah. Or maybe after this game.
Yeah.
So this is
a best of 5. It is 1-1 right now. High risk, no reward. Really solid game 2.
Wait, this is 2-1 now.
Is it 2-1?
Yes.
No, it's 1-1.
Is it 1-1?
Yeah. It's 1-1, man. Where you fell asleep. There wasn't 2 games while you fell asleep. Get back in this. Maybe you fatigued, babe. It was a good thing we don't have a tournament with you. We would have been screwed.
Actually, I probably just need food, but I'll probably go get that. Whatever.
Hey, you know there's a 7-Eleven right there. We got a Starbucks, Jack in the Box.
We already talked about 7-Eleven.
Okay, fine. There's a pho grill place that we just went to that was delicious.
We should all go there.
Pho and a Mongolian grill. Do that. $8, all you can eat. What?
Wait, all you can eat?
Yeah. Basically, AKA TK Rain eats the place out of business. That's what I'm talking about. Get some.
This is why everybody on the chat should be here right now. We can all go eat right after the Land Fest. Come on.
All right, back to League of Legends. Both teams gonna look like they're gonna not invade again, probably. Gentlemen's match.
No, but the thing is, at this point in the game, do you think that one of the teams should try to invade at all? Do you think at this point in the game? Because I mean, like the first game, they played with each other, so they sort of know. The second game, they were. Team High Risk No Reward pretty much just came back, picked a standard team.
I think both teams play cautiously enough and have good enough positioning that I don't know if it invades. I mean, you really have to catch them unawares
30 seconds until
and be really quick and decisive. And I mean, level 1 team fight is the most unpredictable point in the game because you don't necessarily know how it's going to happen, and people can come from anywhere. And so, if you feel like the other team's better than you, it might be a good idea to try to get in that fight and try to win that and get an early advantage that way. But at the end of the day, it's just a really, really high risk, and it could have no reward.
Oh.
See what I did there?
High risk, no reward.
Yeah.
Minions have spawned.
So Skarner's going to go down here, do his best Pokemon position. Soraka's going to come down here. She has her Master Ball. She's going to try to pick him up here. Oh, she misses. Skarner's going to clear this so fast now. Skarner did have the mana reduced on that. It looks like they're not going to feed the camp to Lee Sin early. Lee Sin's just going to do blue right away.
He might do that blue and then come gang in the bottom.
Yeah, I mean,
he just dings at level 2. So.
Yeah. We could see that as well, but look how much faster Skarner is now, especially with those pulls, and that reduced mana cost. I mean,
well, not only that, you are a really big fan of.
I'm a huge fan of Skarner because I loved Sand King in Dota, and I was so hyped for him. I mean, I was so excited. Sona with that early ward there, very smart. Basically negates that early gank from Lee Sin. Lee Sin maybe go on top, but yeah, I love Sand King in Dota. And I was really excited for Skarner because he was a Scorpion, even though he probably wouldn't be the same. Oh, they're Lee Sin coming around here. Soraka might be in a little bit of trouble. Going to pop her flash at least early. Lots of heals. No, they're going to pick him up. First blood, and they had that early ward to prevent the gank bottom, and then he smartly came up top. And Skarner now and try to leech some of that XP, get something out of this.
Hank just mad right now. Saying, go the heck away. And you mad last game.
You mad, bro?
And then Lee Sin said yes.
Yeah. Yes, we are mad, and we're going to get super serious on you right now. Ooh, lots of damage going on to Kabam.
Sona.
Kabam.
Well, no, that was severe. They actually tweaked her a little bit too. Her boomerang now skills off of AP.
Yes, her AD.
No, AP. Well, it's AD. Well, I don't know.
I thought it used to be AP AD, and then they took away the AP component now.
And then they actually put that back in, I think.
Huh, interesting.
I don't know. But they did a little bit of tweaking.
Let's find out, kids. Burning Blade, it's AD.
Yeah, there you go.
So
and where's Nessie says both now, so.
Ah, cool. And then here we go.
Let's see the farm up top.
And it looks like Kabam actually ran over to the opposing team and waved at them in the middle of a game. So, bold moves. That's all I'm saying. So both teams actually are friends. They are both really, really, really solid players. But so a little bit of fun going on between both teams. Hank really low now in mid. Probably hating that early gank and being behind right now. But Soraka does have a lot of sustain. But he can't be a bully like he wanted to be now that he's behind. And a really good top solo.
And she does have that spin though.
Yeah.
that I have not seen before. There you go. Got some confirmation in the chat about her boomerang. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Boss Cow, actually, no, this is not the normal AD. Usually Matt is on the AD, Dexter's on the AD. But he is not this game.
Well, it's not only that. It's actually good just to switch up the role plays with your team because one.
Yeah, I mean, if you have someone that's stronger in some role or you want to run a different team comp,
Ooh.
really, really low, great pick off. Great damage. Skarner not even needed. Skarner turned around, is like, okay, I'll go jungle, guys, whatever. Cool. I just, I want to be included, but, you guys want to kill him before I got there. Whatever, man.
Remember, he's a Pokemon.
Yeah, he is. He's got to roam the jungle. He's got to be caught. Someone has to capture him. They got to be the very best.
Well, not only that, waiting until Skarner's level 6 is really scary, too, so.
Oh, yeah. I mean, getting that fast 6, that pull, sometimes it feels like full swing because he can't even catch you off of your flash. That's heartbreaking.
Very
Tarek's
heartbreaking.
not going to be able to defend this turret at all. Tarek, can be tanky, but against this combo right here, they can burst him down really easy right now if he took a big buckshot plus that Q. He tried to go there. He tried to use his Arbor Shatter to clear out that mini wave. Now he has Subversive, he has some support. He's probably going to try to back off here.
Is there action happening up top?
Yorick all over Aurelia.
Ooh. Aurelia really low. Too.
Yorick with that cool skin. Now the key to Yorick is trying to bait out his spells and just not be close enough to be caught by them initially. And then if you get chased by him, it doesn't. Aurelia can actually deal with him because he has the life steal.
And here comes Lee.
Here comes Lee Sin from behind. Yorick is probably gonna have to commit to this. No, he gets the stun. Really smart by Aurelia. But now he's gonna back off, and they're not gonna follow.
No, they can't. Well, he couldn't really follow in because of so much minions that they had.
Yeah.
And Lee Sin was just taking too much damage. Did not want to go back in. Aurelia with the same thing. Yes, so much minion. Can't really do anything. They're still strong, although they nerfed minions' damage by like 35% or something like that.
Alright, so it looks like Graves going to be bottom now. Okay.
Yeah, it could be.
So Soraka mid, she's going to trade now. Starter Qs.
She's level 6. She is level 6.
She is level 6. She has that fearsome global ult. She can support her team, be really aggressive, which HRNR Ward loves to do. They love to be aggressive. Love to press their advantages with Skarner now. Almost level 6. When he sits level 6, then we're going to really see some shenanigans, some ganks.
Man, bottom farm not.
No one, neither.
Actually, bottom farm, Graves is up about like 30 CS.
Great. That's what we saw last game. Otter really, he's a prized player. I know that both teams were talking about maybe splitting up and having captains and pick the teams, and everybody instantly said, I get Otter. So, he's a really good player. It's definitely someone they want to have on this team. Baits in the stun, target instantly flashes out. I don't know if that was really necessary. I think he could have been fine there.
He thought Skarner could be in the bush.
Yeah, maybe.
They got the player just to waste their summoners, which is really good.
You can see right now we already have a pink ward at Dragon, which is really smart. I don't quite like the positioning of it. You could still hide a ward in Dragon, and it would not be able to be seen.
Back warded.
Yeah.
And Skarner being a boss, not doing anything, but...
Stealing jungle creeps, but he was saw by Karthus. Did see him. Ooh, a little bit scared out there. Doesn't clear it all out, but he's going to leave him with only 1 or 2 creeps there, so he's not going to get a lot of advantage of that when their jungle comes to clear it. But yeah, so right now Yorick not putting on Aurelia as much anymore. Aurealia's going to get to the point where she's going to get really tanky and be able to turn around and stun this. And she has all that true damage and life leech, so she's a pretty good matchup for Yorick.
She's really good sustained, and all of that she has Philosopher's Stone and Heart of Gold. So.
Yeah, she has that new style solo top where it just goes for a lot of gold per 10 items. But as you can see, Texie is just chipping away top at her. So if you can just zone her out a little bit, she can't get that health back. And he could try to whittle her down to a dangerous state. Maybe have a Skarner come up and finish her off.
Maybe, but we haven't seen any Skarner action yet.
Yeah, he's low on mana right now, and he's actually going to blue pill with red.
He's just doing his thing.
Soraka's zoning out right here. Now, see, the beauty of Soraka, well, she's actually getting caught now by those Karthus Qs, but the beauty is that she can run around. There's the silence. But yeah, she has that silence, and she has those Qs, and she can just dodge those, dodge the Qs, and while she's running around and have her Q auto target for her, and just put damage on the Karthus harass and zone him out that way. Skarner coming up mid lane.
Soraka needs move Quince.
Yeah, actually that is true. Move mobility for Soraka is really important. It's kind of like a Singed. You want to have like move Quince or something, so you have that extra speed boost advantage.
Well, none of that. Her Q, it just does like an AOE damage to whoever's like pretty much in her little thing.
Yeah.
So, which is really annoying. So
Tarek waiting in the bush, doing his best impression of Garen, but he does not have a spin to follow it up. But he will have a nasty stun if he wants it. Lots of warding down bottom. We have a pink ward in the small brush, a ward in the brush right here, so that's unusable. They know they like to push up, so good ward advantage here. They know that if they want to call their jungler down, they're just going to have advantage. But it looks like Texi finally doesn't have the support of Skarner necessarily yet, but
we
finally missed it.
We missed it.
Lull us into sleep, but good gank up top actually. And good play by Texi. Really abusing that early. And there comes the jungle.
Now it looks like top tower is going down. Soraka might be she should be fine. She has her ult and team heal, so Karthus cannot kill her. Actually, no. Soraka's actually
I
good,
think
good
at
pick
least
against Karthus too.
Oh no, Soraka's a great counter pick to Karthus. I mean, her ult basically cancels out his ult. And there's the stun, there's the focus, and she gets off her ult, but it's way late. But Graves just tears apart Sivir, and now he's going to start to run. Karthus putting down that ult. Smart dash away, followed by a flash, dodges that Q. Great play by Otter. Otter is a solid player. Looking like a stud right there. Representing the Pacific Northwest right there, AD players, for sure.
Yep, 2 OP. He is a 1900 elo. I do have him on my friends list. I don't even know how. But shout out to Otter.
Otter, Otters are friends to all, and like his namesake, he's a friend to you.
Which is true.
Dang right, it's true. I said it. Therefore, it's true. Must be true.
But Team Gold, Team High Risk No Rewards up about
2K.
2K gold.
So inching out that lead. Oh, bad idea going in on Graves. Graves is gonna flash out of there. Good. There's the Skarner grab. They're going to focus all that damage. Oh, not going to escape. Great job by Skarner picking up that kill.
Graves just with 3 bars.
I mean, they even saw him with the ward, but, that's the thing you need to realize. You want to stick around. You want to get that the experience and that gold kind of as a support, because you kind of don't get a chance for that. But, I mean, really, he just would have pushed the lane. He should have just backed off, did safe, by his turret, either bot or just waited for the lane to push up, and he wouldn't have had to be in that situation right there and give up a kill. Skarner coming across towards mid in Karthus. Roam in the jungle. Skarner, a very, very scary jungle. He has that high mobility and an AoE, so he can clear jungles really fast, and he's just really good with his slow and his ult. Soraka.
And there's Lee Sin with Sona right there.
It's all over, but Sona's going to do a really, really smart flash out. Be fine. They're pinging it. Looks like both teams might be starting to think about Dragon. It's getting about that time. Boss Cow really low on mana. Might try to bait a spell maybe his way, try to pick it up with the spell shield. Get some extra mana that way.
And then not only that, if top lane does do their AFK farming thing, they cannot teleport towards Dragon or anything like that. They have to run from top towards the bottom lane.
Because now the player's rocking a teleport.
Yeah, no teleport.
It's both. It's very aggressive and it's very meant to just AFK farm the top. But I mean, again, having that teleport, having the mobility is really important. For your team to fight dragons. I mean, because if you have and your opponent doesn't, a lot of focus going on here. But Lee Sin gets stunned, turn around, gets ult, takes the buckshot, but he's going to go back in. He's going to go back in. He gets that heal, and he's barely alive.
Oh, good
This is great play by Matt.
Good exhaust.
Otter now backing off. He's thinking about that kill, turns around a little bit, and now he realizes he just has to get out of here. Dirty play by Matt right there. Very, very skillful. I did not think he was going to go back in. I would have ran away. I know, but he knew his character well enough. He knew he'd get the health back right there.
And not only that, he knows his team very well, too.
He knows that that his support was going to heal him in there. Now Straka coming in, Battle Straka, throwing down that heavy AoE damage. And, Gray's going to be picked off now. So now it's up to Sivir and Tark. Does Tark have enough for that stun? The rest of the team coming in. Skarner coming in behind him. Now it looks like maybe Tark's going to beat feet, but Straka's caught here, going to put down that last bit of damage. Skarner's going to pick up that kill.
What is this madness?
But now is he going to be able to escape? He's going to turn around, try to juke onto Sivir, but he's just going to get kited right there. Great play by NoCow right there.
What is this madness that's happening right now?
Great little team fight right there. Great kiting, great positioning.
Aurelia getting forced around by Yorick.
Yeah, gets exhausted, but there's...
And the Ignite. Yep, the Ignite just took her right there.
Yep. Great play by Texi.
As someone said in chat, he's OP.
Texi, stud again. This is Texi's last tournament, his last hurrah. He is going to be actually working for Riot as a game tester. So this is his farewell, if you will. A very, very strong player. Probably one of my favorite players. Probably my favorite player on High-Risk No Reward, definitely by far. And it's sad to see him go. I like to see him stick around, but he's going to go to work for Riot, which is a lot of fun. So now High-Risk No Reward with the only ward, and now they have a pink ward, so they're going to lose their vision of Dragon.
Team kills is 6-6.
So even on team kills, almost even on gold now.
Mm-hmm.
Skarner starting the blue. Hank putting some damage onto mid. Can't believe that top turret's not down yet with all that kind of like push advantage that Yorick's had, but he's been kind of giving up his creeps to dive the turret and kill Aurelia every time. So kind of understandably, he doesn't have enough time to come back and push it.
Which is true. And then not only that, going with AD carries, bottom lane, Otter just taking off like a skyrocket.
Otter's
Severe, doubling her.
There's a slow on the Soraka. Karthus wants to do this. Now he decides he does not want to do this. He gets silenced. Hank diving the turret a little bit. He is aggressive. He was thinking about it. Otter picking up another kill bottom on Sivir. I mean, this is dirty play, but I mean, he's a stud.
He is a stud. He has 3 kills.
Number 1 AD right there.
121
definitely in this game.
CS. So it's pretty much. I don't know.
I mean, the only one that's matching him right now is Karthus, and Karthus actually has a decent, can have a decent farm middle. But ooh, now Hank's in a little bit of trouble. Here's his bait. Matt saying hello again. Remember me from the beginning of the game, but Matt's going to get baited, and now he's going to come in to a really, really bad situation. Skarner's going to get kicked out, but he's going to take way too much damage. Graves coming up, and Karthus is going to go down. Great job right there. Thought they had a kill, but did not have vision over here.
Otter taunting them with the dance.
So now mid turret should get pushed down here. Tark's not going to be able to defend this. They are going to. High-Risk No Reward is going to pick up bottom turret.
Mid turret.
Correct. Texi pushing top, throwing out those ghouls and ghosts, pushing this really, really hard. I mean, Aurelia might try to put on a show by attacking this, but she's not going to be able to stop this. So top turret's going to go down. High-Risk No Reward, and meanwhile, High-Risk No Reward's picking up a dragon. So this is looking really, really good for High-Risk No Reward here.
Otter sending out Severe and Tarek at the same time.
Man,
he does have a Bloodthirster in about...
Man, I don't know if he's on my friends list, but I'm going to send him a friend request after this. I'm going to play with that guy.
That guy's OP.
Scary.
Very.
I think maybe they need to look at a Graves ban soon here, maybe next game.
It is a show match.
Yes. Skarner going in there just dancing, taunting maybe? I don't know what's going on there. They're going to pick up bottom, so bottom turret actually is going to go the official bottom turret. So High-Risk No Reward up 3 turrets now, and that gold starting to pull really far away.
Flash with the ult and that severe spell shield actually blocked her.
Yes.
Very,
Great reaction
very
time by Sivir. Now Matt's going to make another run at this. He's going to run it back. Salty run back. Here we go.
He does have a ward in this bush this
He
time.
does have the ward to dash to. Hank's got to do his little juke moves. He has Sona support. Oh, Karthus gets Sona ulted. Now there's more support. Matt having flashbacks right now, trying to run away. Get out of there. You can do this. Aurelia coming back in here. Soraka with red buff. Everybody fear it. She comes. There's a stun on her. She doesn't care.
She does not care. She does have that team heal. She does not have her ult, though.
She's coming over. Oh, and there's the collapse on the map. Matt doesn't have a lot of escapes out here. Tries to kick Skarner away. Is he going to make it? No, he's not. Graves too good right now. And you know what? Now, it's Spiral House. You got the 8K range, 8K gold advantage range, and now high risk no reward. You're going to start to see the items and the levels just pull way down. That's that danger zone where you want to avoid it if you're the other team. So now they're going to have to pull off a good buff, or they're going to have to pull off something here, because otherwise they need to try to get back in this game and get that gold advantage down. What would you do, TK, in this situation if you were the other team?
Counter ward their wards pretty much, because at this point in the game, Team High Risk No Reward is actually jungling.
Their jungle?
Yeah, their jungle.
And Soraka just pushing Karthus around here.
And there's a fight, Taric with Taric with Graves.
Lots of pings top.
And lots of ping in that fight right there.
Otter getting caught now. Otter not OP enough to survive that.
It was 2 versus 1.
You know what? I expect more. I think you should be able to 2v1.
Oh, man.
He was my hero.
High expectations. High expectations.
Too much high expectations, apparently.
We're getting a lot of commotions over here.
So now it looks like they're heading down towards Baron. There is a backward on Baron from 4-man 1 cow. But they do see this Karthus in the bush. He might be in a little bit of trouble. Gets the slow. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, I was about to say he's dead. There's the flash after him, the ignite. Good stun by Aurelia helping his buddy escape. Is going to be really, really close. Oh, barely escapes. Karthus, only 50's health.
That is a good point in this game. Taric or Lee Sin, just like everybody in chat said, does need an Oracle to clear out those wards.
Yeah,
you do want that.
That was the problem last game. They just lost that ward control battle. Really kind of lost it early and just kept spiraling away. It is tough in these situations when you feel behind to spend the money to get the wards, but look how much damage that was. See, what you do with Soraka is you put those Qs on, it lowers your mana resistance, and then you throw out the silence after their mana resistance lowered a bit, and you take so much damage, and Texi just diving in really not even really able to get to that tanky potential like you want to have her to. She hasn't got to her Triforce yet, which is when she really starts to get scary. So she's not super effective. Skarn just way deep in there. It's battling out, but finally
Soraka
goes down.
Picking up a kill on Severe. Soraka actually trying to defend mid.
Soraka's just tanking turret shots while clearing creep waves. Oh, man. Soraka now taking a lot of damage from Aurelia. Really coming in. There's all that heals. There's the Sona ult.
I feel so sorry.
Thought he had a kill there.
God.
Gosh, Aurelia's
Shredding. Just shredding.
Yeah. Those Qs are dirty. Look at all that damage going. Soraka just eating all that up, tanking all that damage. Graves Otter coming in, putting all that heavy damage. He's going to pick up Dexter here. Then they're going to turn on to Taric. Taric, not enough life. Surrounded by 5 team, but Iris no reward. And this is looking bad. Now we're just going to see a push mid. Iris no reward might clean this up again.
And Iris no reward up by about 12k gold. There's only 22 minutes
That
left.
is not a good look. As they would say. Soraka just happily eating that turret.
Soraka trying to do that.
Hank having a game out of this, just taking hits really low. Maybe going to try to bait another attack by the opposing team again. So they're going to clear out mid turret here. Then they're going to go for this mid inhib. 4-men, 1 cow. Everybody back up.
4-men, NoCow.
Oh, yes. Okay, agreed. They're going to go back in. Are they going to go back in and fight this fight? I don't know if they want to.
God.
I don't know if they want to. Yorick throwing down tons of damage. Karthus going to go down, but he's right where he wants to be. Putting out all that huge damage. Everybody back on the Soraka. Soraka just eating all that with all those heals. Gets the Graves ult.
Oh, man.
Now it's turn around. Sivir running down towards her turret and try to use that to defend herself. Meanwhile, Soraka running in. Zombie Soraka. Looks like high-risk no road's going to back off here. 19-9 in kill advantage right now. And look at that gold advantage. I won't ever be in this situation.
He's almost... Oh, yeah. I'm speechless.
What do you do?
What do you do?
Draw this game out. I don't know if that works either.
Wear out Hank.
Yeah. So I think Hyrus know about alternates though, so they can always swap them out if they want to. But Soraka's looking pretty good right now.
Soraka's looking very good. She has Rabadons, Will of the Ancients, Deathfire's Grass too. Ooh, so much burst.
Forward NoCow coming out back to mid. Oh, and here comes Soraka. Soraka with that go. She's going to come in here, going to Q a bunch, chasing him down. Lisa's going to kick away. Say, get away from me. Sona coming up with the Q. A long auto attack rage. Locks on. Supports blowing up the other team. Representing.
And there is the
obligatory Karth Assault and the GG and the surrender. I mean, when Soraka and Sona are chasing you down mid, you know it's over.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. And Soraka and Sona pretty much picking up the kill, too.
So HRNR jumping up 2-1 in this match right now. Looking good.